carnies and YouTubers and everybody else who just happens to be dropping in this segment. We're in the 13th final bin of books. Final for now, because we may find more books, and depending on which bin I put them in, I'll do it as a separate 0.1 video. If there's enough, they'll just go into a bin of their own. So let's get right to it. We have Bridget Jones' Diary by Helen Fielding. The Midwife of Venice by Robert Reich. Sound Designs, a Handbook of Musical Instrument Building by Reinhold Banach and John Scoville. Ewan McGregor and Charles Boorman in the international bestseller Long Way Round, Chasing Shadows Across the World. Wild Stone Heart by Sharon Botha. The Tolkien Reader by J.R.R. Tolkien, stories and poems and essays by the author. Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. Ian McEwan on Chelsea Beach. The Help by Catherine Stockett. Your Energy Efficient House, Building and Remodeling Ideas by Anthony Adams. Mother Earth News. The Complete Family Guide to Homeopathy, an illustrated encyclopedia of safe and effective remedies, Dr. Christopher Hammond. MB.BS. LCH. Memories of My Melancholy Whores, Gabriel Garcia Marquez. The Reluctant Fundamentalists, Mohsin Hamid. CBC Massey Lectures, Northrop Frye, The Educated Imagination. Mists of Avalon author, Marion Zimmer Bradley, Priestess of Avalon. John Irving, A Prayer for Owen Meany. D.H. Lawrence, Sons and Lovers. Another D.H. Lawrence, Women in Love. Word Magic by Dillitz. An anthology of poems for grades 9 and 10. Anne Pratchett's State of Wonder. Songs from Nova Scotia. Traditional Songs from Nova Scotia, collected by Helen Crichton and Doreen Sr. Lawrence Stern, Tristram Shandy. Chuck Pachelnik, Fugitives and Refugees, A Walk in Portland, Oregon. Alistair MacLeod's Island, The Collected Stories. The Grape in Ontario, Ministry of Agriculture. So if you're interested in growing grapes, a little bit of viniculture, This is Your Brain on Music, The Science of Human Obsession. Danielle J. Levitin. The Wind in the Willows, Kenneth Grahame. New Directions in Dream Interpretation by Gail Delaney. Antonia Fraser, Marie Antoinette. James Joyce, A Portrait of the Artist of a Young Man. As a Young Man, yes. The runaway #1 British bestseller, Eats, Shoots, and Leaves. Zero Tolerance Approach to Punctuation. Lynn Truss. With a foreword by Frank McCourt. Cool. Margaret Lawrence, A Jest of God. We got Walter Music by Corofsian Boyle. A dark and sprawling Hebrew, hilarious, cruelly erotic original novel. Well. Don't Sleep with Your Drummer by Jen Sincero. The Buddha from Brooklyn, Martha Sherrill. Orson Scott Card's Heartfire. Drop City by T.C. Boyle. Tad Williams, Otherland, Volume 2, River of the Blue Fire. Some notes. Chuck Palahniuk, Lullaby. The Assisi Murders, Mystery, History, and the Italian Art of Murder by Timothy Holm. Knots and Splices by Cyrus L. Day. Neil Gaiman's Fragile Things. How to Write Science Fiction and Fantasy by Orson Scott Card. The Cure for Death and Lightning by Gail Anderson Dargatz. Elizabeth Gilbert's Eat, Pray, and Love. More Terry Brooks, Elstones of Shannara. Never Ending Story by Michael Endy. I won't even look at the back because we know it doesn't end. David Starkey's Monarchy, England and Her Rules from the Tudors to the Windsors. Killing Time, Losing Ground, Experience of Unemployment by Berman, possibly Patrick. There's a sticker underneath it. Colm Toibin, The Master. Elizabeth Hay, Late Nights on Air. Island Sojourn by Elizabeth Arthur. The Heritage Book by Ida McCann, 1989. The Listening Book, Discovering Your Own Music by W.A. Mathieu. Tree and Leaf by Tolkien. And that is the end of that bin. So I guess we're done in this series, unless more of them turn up, and there might be more as we sort through the rooms in the next couple of days. And you're welcome to these books. You can come out and get them. Remember what bin they were in, and you can just open that bin and away you go. Or if you want them mailed to you, let us know. that you want them mailed, what books you want. Won't be in any rush to dig them out for you, but we will dig them out and send them to the take them to the post office, and we can find out what it would cost to ship it to you. And then you tackle that piece and we're all set. So thank you very much for sitting through 14 clips we've done now. And I'm hoping there are some books there that are of interest to you. And stay safe. Thank you.